Hi, I'm Christina Moreno, HiiL's Community Manager. Here with me today is Sam Muller, Director of HiiL, and Martin Gramatikov, Head of Measuring and Evaluation. Thanks to our newly developed Justice Needs and Satisfaction tool, our Measuring and Evaluation team conducted what was perhaps the largest justice research ever undertaken in Mali. Martin, can you please tell us about this tool and how it's different from other tools out there?
It's conceptually different from many other measurement efforts. Instead of looking at courts or police or prosecution offices and what problems these institutions have, we're looking at the problems of people. We ask thousands of people about their problems, about what they do, and most specifically about our tool is that we are asking about justice and fairness. We measure justice from the bottom up.
And how is this used in Mali?
We conduct two types of research, quantitative and qualitative. We interviewed thousands and thousands of people to understand what are the common patterns, what are the common problems, where people go to find solutions. So we have a pretty good understanding about the societies where we are going to, where we are applying the tool. And also we are triangulating this data with knowledge from local experts, from policymakers, from civil society organizations from this particular country. So we bring together different types of sources of data.
Sam, you and Martin were in Bamako in Mali last week for a 2-day meeting to discuss the preliminary findings of the survey. Can you please describe the setting?
It's probably best expressed by quoting the Secretary General of the Ministry of Justice, who at the end of the meeting said, "Normalement, c'est nous qui jugeons les citoyens, mais cette fois, les citoyens ont nous jugés." What he said with that is, normally it is us, the formal justice system, who judges the citizens, but this time they judged us. And that showed the incredible commitment of the justice sector to an approach whereby you listen to the justice needs of citizens, the difficulties they face, and you try and work as justice professionals to improve your system using that as your point of departure.
Could you please share some of the preliminary findings with us?
The study showed very clearly in which areas Malians have most justice problems, land issues, crime and employment issues, and even more specifically within those categories what problems they face. They told us clearly what they felt about reconciliation and transitional justice and the fact that truth is the most important thing that citizens are after, that there is not all that much support, for example, for pardons. And we've been able to go much deeper into, for example, family disputes and see how different paths to justice work and others don't.
And how does this affect justice in Mali?
Well, one thing we saw is that the data has brought together very different actors to talk about the challenges of the justice sector, both from the formal system, the Ministry of Justice, judges, prosecutors, people from the police, and civil society organizations. And that is already a profound effect that is taking place right now on the basis of the data. In the longer term, of course, we are now starting the real work, which is translating the data into concrete strategies with all these actors.